Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Dishonored. So last time we escaped the prison, our cell, and we choked out some guards. We met Samuel, our little boatman here. I don't want to call him a ferryman because that doesn't sound very nice. I mean, he's a nice guy, so we'll give him a little bit more credit. It's a boat. It's a ship. A cruise line, if you will. But we met Samuel, a very important person in the storyline. We don't really want to piss him off, so we're going to come up here to the pub, and we're going to meet some very important NPCs and characters for the general story. They're going to help us a lot, and see what Samuel has to say.
They're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the empress.
Alright, so he's going to be like the main NPCs in the game. We're going to come up to a cutscene here, or at least some talking.
We can
Let's all shut up.
later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock, a true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hounds Pit Pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability to fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Okay, buddy. Alright, so as he said, Piero is going to be upgrading our stuff, like our weapons, our crossbow, our gun, our knife. He's going to be also giving us things like, you get this little binocular type thing for one of your eyepieces. This helps you zoom in. And so let's go talk to this young little fellow here.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Unstable.
Now Piero, or not
When it
Piero,
explodes, there's a terrible mess.
that guy's voice, the guy who does Piero, he sounds really familiar. I can't remember where he's from, but I know I've heard him many, many times before. It's gonna bother me throughout this entire thing until I look it up, but basically he wants us to grab some whale oil, and whale oil is a big part of the game, like the industry and the lore, I guess, of the game. I'll shut up so you can listen to this, but
arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time, and then observe them for years if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
let's get warmed by the fire here for a second. So I don't know if it'll explode if I throw it. I think it may. Oh god, ow. Yeah. So whale oil you can... Okay, it wants me to activate it again. Whale oil, you can use it to kind of blow up multiple enemies, or just cause distractions. But it's a big part of the industry in this game, in the lore in general. Overarching theme of the game, really. You're going to be using it a lot, too, to activate lightning walls. We'll come across those, and I believe in the mission that's coming up pretty soon.
Now plug it in.
Alright, buddy, I'll plug it right in.
Just get it near the... Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows you're...
This mask was pretty cool, I must admit.
You're meaning terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center points out of alignment. There, better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Alright, so we're gonna go through here a little bit. Yes, let's have a look. So we can buy some ammunition and things. A rewire tool is gonna let you sort of, well, rewire, kind of like hacking. Lightning walls. So the lightning walls, basically, if I walk through them, or a Weeper, for example, walk through them, they'll kill us. But if we use the rewire tool, it will rewire it, hack it, and make the lightning wall work for us, and it'll kill any enemies that walk through it. Spring razors are pretty cool. They can go to any surface, which, yes, includes people. It's pretty fun to use, especially when you have a big group of guys attacking. You can just throw it on one guy and it'll explode and kill all the other guys. It's quite fun. Now we are going to, let's see. I am going to upgrade the, we'll come back later and upgrade some stuff. We don't quite have that much money right now. I'm going to try and save it.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Alright, so we're going to go rest. I'm not sure if this takes us right to our bed or if we have to walk there. Okay, yeah, it's going to take us right to the bed. Now, as you see down here, it says runes can be used to gain upgrades to power and whatnot. There's runes and bone charms. Bone charms are kind of passive buffs that help us out along the way. Like, for instance, you can carry more of something, or you take more damage, you take less damage from fall. And runes help us to upgrade our supernatural powers like Blink, Rat Swarm. Yes, that is a skill. But I'll come across that a little later. You can use a little beating heart to find them, and it's pretty cool. We'll actually acquire Blink right here. Run up here, just going to be another cutscene, I believe. Yep.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power. My gift to you. Come find me.
Thanks, buddy. Alright, so now we got our supernatural powers. We got Blink, which is quite a cool skill. If you played World of Warcraft, or even Warcraft 3 for that matter, it's very similar to the Blink in that game. It plunges you forward like that. So she's laying there dead. And the blue bars are mana. Once it runs out, well, I'm kind of screwed. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but okay, I'm gonna try and jump and do it. There we go. There's sort of a lighter blue. If we wait and let that recharge, it means we'll keep that much mana. But if we keep spamming it, then that little light blue will go down, and we'll have less and less mana. Jump and boop. Sometimes this thing can be kind of hard to aim because it's a little hard to see where it is. If you aim it towards the ledge, you'll see these up arrows, and that means you'll climb up the ledge, which is pretty helpful. There's some war plans here. Basically the layout of Dunwall, I guess. You okay? You seem pretty angry. Alright, these guys up here, they're called like, they're basically like Striders from Half-Life 2. Kind of a pain in the ass to kill. That's why I try to avoid them at any cost. There is an achievement to kill one while falling, I believe. Or to kill it with only a sword or something like that. But I believe the easiest way to do it is to use an air assassination. Oh god. Oh, I thought I went off the edge. That would have been pretty shitty, not gonna lie.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Alright. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Alright, so equipping the heart in your left hand helps locate bone charms or runes even through walls. The heart beats lights when you're facing a bone charm or rune and beats faster when you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press LT while targeting a person or a location.
This place is the end of all things.
So the rune is, or the heart's going to be very useful. Let's see here. Okay. Got a little quick wheel right here. If you press the directional pad, you can change them through this. It's a simple little rotational wheel thing. I like it. It's pretty useful. It'd probably be easier with the mouse, but it works really well with analog sticks, so that's good on them, on the developers here. Alright, so where's this heart? I believe it's somewhere down here? Yeah. Just gonna jump down into this little, I guess there's a, ow, boat. Okay, I don't want to break the boards. There we go. Gonna loot this chest. What's in here? Mana potions. Don't really need to use it right now. So right now the heart's beating a lot faster. Makes your controller vibrate, which is kind of neat. But I'm gonna... Oh! I was gonna run and jump, but I don't really need to. I can actually blink down. I am actually going to use a mana potion. There we go. We're just gonna grab the heart, and that's gonna be the end of that part. Okay, so that's going to allow us to upgrade things. I'm actually going to... Let's see. I'm going to save my rune for right now, and I'm going to use it to upgrade Blink.
Falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world. But know that I will be watching with great interest.
Okay. So now that we've got our heart and our runes and our powers, the game's going to be a lot more interesting. I'm not sure how much of the supernatural powers I'm going to purchase or even use, but I'm definitely going to upgrade Blink. I can't speak right now. Holy cow. I'm going to upgrade Blink as soon as I can, because it's going to help us out a lot, especially if we want to avoid confrontation, which there are some times when we want to do. Okay, so we're going to try and find a rune. Let's do this. Okay. Actually. Okay, that's fine, yeah. So there is a rune relatively close. I'm going to jump down here really quickly.
Should I clear space for Samuel?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Don't be dissing on Samuel, he's a good guy. He's my best friend. Well, I don't want to go in here quite yet. What are they? Okay, they're down there. I'm going to try and get this room. I can't remember if it's down inside of a sewer or anything. Can't remember that well. Hopefully it's not too far out of the way. So I'm actually going to... Gotta get used to this wheel again. Oh, got a little bit of a lag right there. Okay. Okay, so the rune's just right here. That's not too far. Use Blink. Blink is, I really like that skill. It's basically just telling us what we already know. Use runes to upgrade powers, and once you upgrade powers, our wheel will get a lot thicker. So I kind of want to avoid water as much as I can because there are fish in this game that will devour you, and it's not necessarily a good time. So I'm going to use Blink to get out of here because you do swim pretty fucking slow. Let's go talk to our friends up here. I think we're going to get our first... Well, it's not really necessarily a mission, but it's kind of like a side mission. Not an assassination, I don't think.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business. But sometimes, good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause, and strike true. We're counting on you.
Okay, so I guess we do get our first mission here. I thought we had to go down in the sewers and take care of some business first, but I guess not.
He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught...
Oh, okay. Guess I won't say that.
Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Alright, so we've gotten a couple sort of side missions here. One is to rescue one guy. Well, the guy we're going to rescue is actually pretty hard to avoid. I don't think you can avoid him, but... And she wants us to protect her husband, I believe. And that is going to entail doing something that's gonna be good towards the non-chaos playthrough, I suppose you could say. We're gonna have to brand... what's his name? I already forgot his name, but we're gonna have to brand him, High Overseer Campbell, a traitor. And we're going to have to do it without getting Kernow killed. So that's going to be very important towards later on in the game. But we're going to talk to Samuel, and that will be the end of this episode.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
No, I'm good.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Just give the signal.
Alrighty, let's go to the distillery district. So that's going to be the end of this episode. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.